Hi families, it's Jane, and this time we are going to be making some joy cards. And you might already know kind of what we are doing, but these cards are going to be given to the families and the people who live in the Waters, which is right next to Colonial Church. I'm sure many of you have probably seen the Waters as you drive into church. Maybe you've already been over there a couple times for past events, but this time for Christmas, because a lot of these people may not get to see a lot of their family during this time. And so we are going to make them some joy cards, which will hopefully bring a smile to their faces. So I want you to look around your house and see if you have any paper or pencils or markers or anything that you can turn a beautiful card and we can give it to our friends at the Waters. And so I'm going to show you a few things that I found at my house that turned into a card that I'm going to give to the people at the Waters. So a few things that I have at my house are some washi tape. So this is just some decorative art tape that are little Christmas themed, that are little candy canes, and you have some like Christmas trees. This one says no peeking for like presents, and then this one is just Merry Christmas. And so these I ended up taping onto some paper, and then I cut it out into a little Christmas tree. And I realized I did not have glue, so I had to tape my little Christmas tree onto a card and then ended up writing Happy Holidays on it and added a little star too for, topping off the Christmas tree. And then it's just empty inside so that I can write a little note to someone in the Waters. And hopefully it will make them feel very joyful that they received this little gift. Another thing that I also found in my house was that I ended up having a lot of watercolor paper. And this is paper that's just used specifically for watercolor, and so it's a little thicker than most paper. And so along with watercolor paper, I found some watercolor pencils and some watercolors. And so the watercolors, maybe you have some of these at home. Watercolor pencils are just something that I have at my house, and these you can just use as normal pencils, and then you end up putting just water over it and it turns into watercolor. And so the card I ended up making was a little watercolor card that says stay warm, and it has a little hot chocolate on it, hoping that they stay warm during this cold holiday season. And so these are just what I made at my house for someone in the Waters to receive, and hopefully it will bring them a joyful smile. And I hope that you get creative and find something at your house that you can turn a beautiful card into and give the joy of a card to these people at the Waters.